My friend gave me his EpiPen as he was dying. It seemed really important to him that I had it. Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Red Hand Denial, a band I know nothing about. And I mean nothing at all. So how did we get here? This is a song called Solace, by the way, from, when is it? July 2019. So how did we get here if I know nothing about them? Literally, this is one of those roll the dice lucky dip things. Someone in the comments section, someone by the name of Luke, L-U-K, just L-U-K, so Look CPL, said, Vintasy is great. I agree, Vintasy are great. You should also check out Red Hand Denial, really awesome band. So that was it really, a bit random. I just thought, okay then I will. So I picked this song, again, fairly at random. I did a search on YouTube, it came up with a couple of choices, and I think this was the latest one I could find. So yeah, a song called Solace. It's off their new album, which is called, oh nuts, what's it called? Redeemer, I think. It is. It's called Redeemer. I knew that. It's out now, and it looks like that. And that's all I've got. I decided not to look them up, just to get it completely cold. I don't even know where they're from. Nothing. I don't even know what we're going to get. Really, no idea. this is where I say something pithy and hilarious, like, well, that's one way of getting the band back together. But I won't do that, because that would be terrible. You know who they reminded me of? They reminded me of Coheed and Cambria. She had a tone to her voice that was like Claudio from Coheed. Just a tone. I'm not suggesting that they sound the same. But also, the whole song had a feel of it to me. And again, I'm not saying they were trying to be Coheed and Cambria. I'm just saying that's what it reminded me of. I really liked it. I really liked the way it built up. I liked the ending. I liked the feel of it. I liked the sound of it. I liked the production of it, because it had a kind of a soft production. Like, it didn't have it knocked all the hard edges off the music, so it was comfortable to listen to. Again, I've said this I don't know how many times. If you watch this channel, I will always say something about the production. The drums were a little sharp, but absolutely fine. I don't want to get too much into the weeds on it. I really liked it. Thanks very much for recommending this, because it's one of those things. This really was a total roll of the dice. I did not watch any of it just to try and sort of screw myself over, really, just by saying, right, put yourself in front of the camera and just listen to something random. And it was that. It's like I've reached into the lucky dip and pulled out a really good prize. This is really good. Or that was really good. Based on the quality of that and the songwriting and everything, I suspect that this will be good too. It's highly unlikely they just did one good song, isn't it? So I'm going to go and find some more of their stuff and have a listen. The other ones on YouTube, I think, were a couple of years old, so may not be on this album. But this only came out last year, I think, so they're definitely not. Must be off a previous album. But yeah, Red-Handed Denial. If I said Red Hand Denial at the beginning, then I'm an idiot. It's Red-Handed Denial, and a song called Solace, off this album, Redeemer. Thanks very much for recommending it. It was a win. Look, CPL. Can't believe I couldn't just remember that name. I mean, literally, as I'm looking at the comments on my screen, it says he posted this up 8 hours ago, and I've done the song. There are people out there who have been recommending things for months, and I still haven't done their song. I'm sorry, it is a little bit random the way these things get done. Let me know what you think. I'm totally impressed. Totally impressed. I'm going to go and find this. And while I'm doing that, write some comments. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.